But I just want to say
Thank you. No,
to all the 500 on Instagram and the 100 on.
But we hit 400 a couple days ago, and we're already at 460 something. We're about to hit 500.
And you that not subscribed, come on, bro.
Come on, man. Leave a comment too,
get
man.
It
Share
together.
this
Get your life together, man.
Subscribe. But nah, for real. From the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, you guys.
And we're back.
Let me do the intro.
What's going on? Yeah, go ahead, man. Clapton Podcast.
Let me do the intro, bro.
Go ahead.
I need you to shut up.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Starting now, all right?
Go.
All right.
Clap. And then go.
Clap.
Oh, then go. Yeah.
Nah, this is all raw. I'm cutting any of this.
Go.
All right. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Collective Podcast, the number one podcast in this household. Correct?
I mean, bro, if you're going to say it, just say it. Say nah.
We're the number one podcast in this house.
No cap.
It is what it is.
There's no other competition.
Exactly.
Hey, man. Welcome to Clapton Podcast. What episode is this, Kenny?
27.
27.
Quick shout out. All platforms, podcast, Spotify, Apple Music, Google
Podcast.
What else? Anchor. Twitter, Instagram.
Clips channel on YouTube.
Both channels.
Instagram. Tune in on Instagram. We're about to hit 500 followers very soon. We got to do something special, bro. We might have to do another giveaway or something.
Patreon.
Oh, no. We can start the Patreon. If they really want to see the behind the scenes, y'all let us know in the comments down below, man. Also, if you want to sponsor the episode, if you want to sponsor your business, something.
If you're a rapper, if you cook meals, whatever, hit us up.
Whatever you do, man. If you
out.
have a business and you want to promote your business, hit us up, man. We're down to work. Hit us up in the email. I have the email somewhere up there,
Somebody texted us about that. You seen it?
Yeah.
I didn't respond. I forgot. I'm
hey,
sorry.
Man.
If you seeing this, I'm gonna get to you right after this
over. We're gonna get to it, man. But this is a good episode, man. This is episode 27. Let's clock in. We didn't clock in last episode, and we have to remember to clock in and clock out, especially when we have guests, bro. We're bugging.
That's our
We're
thing.
bugging.
Yeah,
sorry about that. I gotta apologize. I'm not gonna lie.
Ready?
Yeah, I gotta get comfortable though, man. Hold on. Hey, man, let's get it. Ooh, Clothing Podcast is officially started now. Like, we could actually start talking, man. What's going on, man? How you feeling?
Chilling. Yo, before we stand to the topic, let me tell you something that happened to me. So, last Sunday.
Sunday?
Last Sunday.
Last Sunday, okay.
We went to Chili's, me and my family. My mom, my dad, and my brother.
Shout out the fam.
So, for some reason, I don't know why, my brother is more close to my mom, and I'm more close to my dad. I don't know why, but that's besides the point.
I mean, them two you're probably not the only one. Somebody out there probably the same way.
Yeah, probably. But
them
two were already sitting down.
Yeah.
And then me and my dad were working. I mean, not working. We were looking at a job. So we were coming. And then we get there, and I guess my mom and my brother, my brother's in the bathroom, my mom's in the other bathroom.
Okay, I got you.
So I get in. I have my phone on my hand, on my ear. I'm calling. I'm trying to see where they're sitting because they already had a table. I'm not trying to just walk in. So I'm on the phone, and I'm looking around, and I'm like not staring at people, but I'm trying to see where my family's at.
Okay, I got you.
Bro, a couple of seconds go by. I see this guy get up and walk towards me and my dad, but I'm like, I guess he's leaving.
Okay.
And then I'm on the phone still, calling, and then this guy is, "Are you staring at me?" And I'm like, "Excuse me?" And he's like, "Are you staring at me? Do we have a problem?"
What the hell?
I'm like, "Sir, I'm on the phone."
Why was he so tight though?
Because I saw you looking at me, and you know from where I'm from. I'm like, bro, come on now.
He's bugging out. Nah, he's bugging out.
Come on now.
Why do people have to
my
say
dad, it's
shit like
on a Sunday. I'm trying to just have
people
my
just
lunch.
be on shit, bro. I don't know, but I know you kept the moving after that. You didn't.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, I'm not even trying to fight. I mean,
nah, it's not even that serious.
It's really not. I'm trying to get my foot in, but anyways, today we're gonna talk about.
Oh man, it's a good topic.
Yeah, I mean, this is just
you wanted this topic, man.
This is something that I always want to talk about, and I wish we had somebody. I wish we had somebody else, but it's better.
Low key, but we gotta say it, man.
Yeah, it's better.
Looking for a female to get on the podcast too. We gotta talk to someone. If you are interested, hit us up on Instagram.
That too.
We gotta say that.
We're gonna talk about
No, you say it because you were very interested in this podcast episode. So
we're gonna talk about the school system and how everything is moving.
Our thoughts on it.
Yeah,
man.
You want to kick us off?
I mean, we can rock paper scissors. What's up? Didn't we do that last episode?
No, I don't think we did. We haven't done that.
Let's just do it, man.
All right. Rock paper.
Shoot. No. Okay.
All right. Rock paper scissors shoot.
All right, I'll go first. Oh man, I have mostly facts. Honestly, I'm not gonna. lie.
I have points.
But then if you have points, and then we'll give our own opinions and stuff like that. So the General Education Board was a private organization which was used primarily to support higher education and medical schools in the United States. The board was created in 1902 after John D. Rockefeller donated $1 million for the cause. If you know who that family is, very powerful family.
They're from New York, right?
Yeah, they live in New York. I gotta stop saying and like I gotta just say my points. But the Rockefeller family would eventually give over $180 million to fund the General Education Board.
Don't they own also healthcare stuff? They own it. They're rich.
They're bankers.
Yeah,
family of bankers. Yes, but the first bankers. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A lot of money. What do you think about that, man?
Whoever has the money is in power.
That's what I'm saying.
It is what it is.
And that leads it perfectly into the next point I had. John D. Rockefeller, the same guy, has a very famous quote. Have you ever heard it or not?
He has a lot of quotes, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but he has one that's very specific to me. I don't know, maybe if y'all think the same. I don't want a nation of thinkers. I want a nation of workers.
I heard that actually.
Yeah. See? What do you think about that, Kenny?
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I know and I believe that.
Yeah, okay. He's saying it confidently, man. I like this.
Let's get it. Yeah, I'm gonna give you an example, all right?
Yeah, let's get it.
I'm gonna give you an example. When you walk into a classroom, you see 20 students sitting in a row, nice and neat.
Correct.
And you train them. I feel like you don't train them to be. You train him to work in factories, pretty much. You give him a short break. You tell him to raise your hand if you want to speak.
It's kind of like prison if you really think about it.
Bro, that's when I ask you, is school the closest thing to prison?
Honestly speaking, probably it's the same principles. It's really
you get a short break.
You have the principal, and that's the warden. You have the way it's structured, the classrooms. You're staying in certain areas. You get a break and food. And shit.
That's what I'm saying. What if, bro, and what if a kid
shout out my Dukes, but I'm recording right now.
What if a kid needs to just, because let's be honest, everybody needs a break here and there. Let's say you having a tough day, whatever, and then you just want to go out and get some air.
Yeah. You
have to really raise your hand. Or this is what I hate the most. You can only go to the bathroom once.
Yo, that's crazy. Actually, bro, I thought of something. I think it was in 6th grade. I had a teacher who I went to the bathroom so much, she made me write a contract that if I didn't go to the bathroom, sorry about that. It was a bag of chips. It was a bag of the Lay's, the vinegar, salt and vinegar chips, right? But the big bag. In 6th grade, come on, bro. She said, "I'll give you this whole bag if you don't go to the bathroom anymore in my period." I signed that shit with the name George Washington and took the bag and then still did it. Yo, shout out Javon. Yeah, he was in that class with me. That shit is funny.
Now that we're talking about that, if we put picture next to picture, I'll show you. Look at the phones that we have now, right?
Yeah.
Look at the phones we had back then, the blocks, the Nokias,
Yeah, the bricks.
If you look at cars back then, big difference from Lambos, from Bugattis.
Bugatti.
You know what I mean? Bugatti. But if you look at a classroom from
back then, that's crazy.
It's the same classroom. It's just painted and it's, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? But he has so much power that
And you know what's also another thing too?
Crazy. I had a question actually. I wanted to ask you. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Oh no, I was gonna say that since the classroom don't change. not only that class gonna change the, bro. I remember I in Venezuela.
Mm-hmm.
For the classes, they were asking for books that my mom, probably like 25 years ago used.
Hey yo.
So you're teaching me the same books
From 25 years ago?
Exactly, and like
that's crazy.
With if you teaching me how to be a person like back then, you gotta teach me. You trying to teach me to the future or to the past? You know what I'm trying to say?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it should honestly just be. Well, let me not say feel. I believe that it should honestly just be the basics, like, you know, math, reading, all that stuff. Once you learn that,
bro,
it's like you should just go into a field, some type of like something you enjoy doing that you know you can monetize. Just throw them into that. Like the Elon Musk school is kind of smart. You know what I'm saying? Like the LeBron James thing too, but
in Cleveland, yeah. You gotta pay somebody to do your own taxes, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
I mean, you could do it if the information is out there, though. That's what I'm saying.
Can you believe that? Like,
the information is definitely out there. You can learn how to do it by yourself.
Right. Well, why isn't that teaching school?
I mean, bro, you know why. Come on now.
Hey,
come on now. They don't want us to use that. But I actually had a question, man. Is it okay for the person who is in charge of the education system to say that what he just said? Is it okay for him to say that? Because he has like such a financial influence in starting the school system.
Talking about
what are your thoughts on that?
The family, the Rockefeller?
Yeah. Him himself, after saying something like that.
Oh, like the quote you said?
Yeah.
What do I think
bro,
about
he has so much influence. You said it yourself. Who has the money has the power. They decide what happens, right? He said that quote. He wants a nation of workers. So he created a system for it. That's what I think.
Exactly.
Might get canceled.
I agree with you. He, I'm pretty sure they have a lot of business, whatever, and obviously they need people to work in those business. So, what's logical for them to do? Teach kids, young people from a young age, so they can somewhat go into your.
But still, that's fucked. Like,
it is, bro.
I do understand it though. What I'm saying in general, people are not gonna understand that. I get why they would do that, but somebody would be like, "Yo, cheddar, man." Yeah, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay at all, but take your pant, bro, on this side.
What do I have, man?
I'm telling you, bro. They be leaving that door wide fucking open. That should be getting me tight. Oh my gosh. Don't live near the woods. Damn. But bro. I just lost my whole train of thought just because of that. But what were you talking about?
Oh, you were asking me what do I think about?
Yeah, like that. He has such an influence. Is it okay for somebody like that to say?
It's never okay, but like I said, bro, how many people have gotten out of situations just because they're wealthy? You know what I mean? They have money, they have
power, bro. And the smartest thing they ever did was convince people that money didn't buy happiness, bro. I'm starting to understand it now. I didn't get it at first, but like I'm starting to understand it. Cause like, bro, it's very smart to say, okay, money's not important. It doesn't make you happy, but then they don't give it away. They have all the money.
I mean, I've been
smart,
bro.
I've been said that. But I'm saying, like, still.
I'm gonna give you an example. Tomorrow.
I
called you. I called you earlier. Now it's like you asked. I think I asked you or whatever.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, you
I
were
called
like
you earlier.
Yeah, tomorrow, and you were like, "You working tomorrow?"
Yeah.
I said, honestly, bro, I'm not, cause on Saturdays we work short times. So like, I have to drive a whole hour to New Rochelle, just to do like 4 hours and come back, which is not pointless, but 4 hours. It's not gonna make me rich. It's not gonna make me poor. It's gonna leave me right where I'm at. So I'm like, you know what, bro? I work every Saturday. This Saturday, let me just, sleep in.
This Saturday.
But I got home and then my dad said, "Oh no, we gotta go because thing is flying, bro."
Yeah.
My dad said, "Oh, we gotta go because the money is always, you could be useful." I'm like, bro, I know it could be, but at the end of the day, bro, 5 hours is not gonna make me buy a Lambo or, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but if your body needs it, take it. If not, then
too late. I already told my dad I was gonna go with him.
Yeah, said you good. I work tomorrow, so you know.
It is
gotta put that work in. But
gotta get to the cheddar, man.
Do you have any like stories like of? Because like the thing I don't like about the school system, or I guess it's not the school system. I guess my experience with what I've seen. I've seen like teachers like ruin kids' dreams and shit. Like when it comes to, I gotta stop saying like, but when it comes to their dreams or like ambitions, I would say. I've seen teachers like really ruin.
Yeah, bro.
lives.
Teachers,
Not lives, but like you know what I'm saying.
teachers.
Like,
this is the thing, bro. Teachers are powerful as well.
Yeah.
Think about it. If your kid goes to school, the teachers with your kid 8 hours of a day.
That's their parent.
You know what I mean? Pretty much.
Authority.
That's their second parent, honestly. Because they're spending not only 8 hours. They go to school for what, like 250 days or more or less. I don't know.
I don't know the exact number, but it's a lot. It's up there.
Exactly. So as a parent, if you send your kid to school, you gotta make sure that the teacher you
gotta know.
You know it's you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, you gotta
it's
know
a lot.
that
It's
the
a
teacher's
long
gonna be
time.
able to take care of your child.
It's a lot of time that you're not with your kid.
Have you had experiences like that where you have like bad teachers?
Oh, I had a bunch of bad teachers. I had a bunch of bad teachers.
I'm not gonna lie, I had a pretty good amount, but I also had a good amount of bad.
I can count with this hand.
Good teachers.
The good teachers.
Yeah.
Honestly.
As a child, I don't remember like early childhood though.
I do.
Like
I can't even tell you the names.
No way. When you were little.
Well, it's different because back then
I can maybe remember like 3rd grade.
I mean, not back then. Over there, it's one teacher for a whole year. You know how here you have 8 different teachers, 8 different classes.
I mean, that's in high school, bro. Not in.
That's what I'm saying. Now I'm saying there in Minnesota when I was in kindergarten, I had a
one teacher. Yeah, I mean, it's like that when you're in elementary school. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
yeah. I was in 3rd grade here, but you have one teacher for the whole year.
I mean, teachers. Let me ask you something.
Just say your phrase, bro. It's okay. You can say it. It's not that bad.
Should teachers make as much money as doctors?
Should? No.
No.
Cause I understand what business is, and once you understand what business is, you're gonna be like, no. Reason why these athletes and these big people or doctors themselves, like they get that money because they generate money. Teachers don't really generate money. You know what I'm saying?
Let me give you some analogy. See if I can change your mind.
Go ahead, man.
A doctor can do heart surgery, right?
Yeah.
But a teacher can reach the heart of a kid.
That's true.
But when I said the heart, I mean like not the actual heart.
I understand. I understand what you're saying. But what I mean is like in business wise, like the doctor is bringing the hospital money with because obviously somebody's gonna have to pay for the surgery, right? Mm-hmm. Whatever it is, somebody's gonna have to pay for the surgery. So the doctor's bringing in that money. That's a lot of money. Think about it. Heart surgery. How much is heart surgery? Or like
I say
expensive, expensive surgery. You know what I'm saying? So it's generating money. Teachers, they get students, but they're not. You know what I'm saying? Like the school gets more students.
But who made the doctor be a doctor? A teacher.
No, it was the doctor themselves, bro.
I'm saying the doctor teach.
And they taught them, but like if they didn't want to, they wouldn't have paid attention. You know what I mean?
Doctors now they don't teach.
I mean, I feel like they gotta demonstrate.
A teacher teach.
Teachers, that's what I mean. I already told you the story about the when I was at school in college. I had the teacher who was teaching business, and I asked her if she owned the business, and she said no. So I was just like, why are you teaching business? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna. Like she was actually a really good teacher, but still,
I did have some. But let me ask you something else. The reason why teachers are teachers is, I mean, not. The reason why a school system is a little messed up, is it because of teachers or is it because...
I think it's just the whole system, bro, from the start. I feel like they thought about it. I mean, times has changed, though. I mean, back then, it was like we needed people to build railroads and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world had to be built. Now that the world is built, I feel like it could be different. Like, they could teach people different stuff, but what can I do? You know what I'm saying?
This is the thing. I just think
right now, you know what I'm saying? What can I do right now? I gotta say it different because, you know.
To answer the question I asked, I just feel like, look, man, a teacher, let's say a teacher, the classroom has 20 students, right? 20 students where none of them are the same, where everybody has different brains, they're going through different stuff, different ways of learning, different, so they're just different, right? Yeah. But then you teach the same thing, the same way to all of them. You know what I mean?
You can't teach the same way, though. I mean, they're different. Is that what you're getting at?
Nah, a teacher won't change the way that they teach.
They can. It's the structure.
They could, but they really
can't.
don't.
They can't.
I mean, they can't. They didn't do it anyways.
They gotta like take the structure that they get from the school.
Exactly. So now, if a doctor gives the same medicine to 20 different patients,
it's gonna be the same.
What?
Is it gonna be the same? Is that what you're asking?
No. If a doctor,
obviously not gonna be the same reaction because everybody got
exactly.
But I'm saying, I know the analogy you're trying to use, but it's like if you're a doctor, I feel like you could have more freedom with what you could do, but teachers really don't have freedom, bro. If you think about it, like, do you think they really want to be teaching you stuff like that? I mean, obviously they want to make you smart, right? But if they really wanted to be like, okay, I want to teach you something different, and they're in a public school, they're not. They can't change it.
Exactly, but that goes back to the question or what I said. I honestly don't think that it's the teacher's fault.
It's not.
To me.
Yeah. I don't think it is either. You good, bro?
I'm good. I think it's not the teacher's fault. It's the whole system. It's the way.
It's the system. It's the way it started.
Because teachers don't teach what they want to teach.
Yeah.
You know, they get a book or whatever. They get instructions in the beginning of the year, and this is what you're gonna do. This is when they talk
tell
about
you exactly what you're gonna work on.
So their freedom of a teacher, like you said, is not really.
I mean, they kind of have freedom because they could structure and like whatever time they want to do.
But they
have to follow the rule book. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, that's why self-education is so important. And I already know I don't agree with the school system. And I've gone through the school system. I believe that I don't want anybody to have that type of influence over my child, you know? I want to teach them what's important. And, like, obviously you could have somebody teach them to read and write, like, the basic things. But, like, the life, I want to teach my kid life. And think about it, bro. I learned life through school. I'm not going to lie.
It is true.
I learned life through school. But not to the point where I feel like if you had that parent role, like the correct parent role, it could affect you differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I would have been developing faster. If that makes sense.
How do you feel about homework?
I don't like homework at all. It's like I already did my work at school. Why do I gotta go home and do that when I could do something else?
Bro, imagine working 8 hours.
But I did my homework. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, imagine working 8 hours
and coming home.
Coming home and do more work.
People do that.
But they're getting paid.
Still though, people do that. We're little kids though. It's like
I mean, obviously you're not gonna get paid to go to school, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's like you got me in your classroom for 45 an hour,
not teaching me how to make money at all.
Right, and then you teaching me some nonsense that I'm probably not even gonna need.
So what do you think is important to be taught in school? What are in your opinion?
First and foremost,
finances.
This country. Not only that, this country has a big number on suicidal.
Yeah, I mean,
I really think that, bro. Not even like.
Don't even say that.
No. I'm not trying to say it in the bad way. I'm saying, like, why not teach, these kids that how to handle certain situations. With that being said, I'm saying, like, you gotta you can't.
I wouldn't say teach that. I would say teach them how to comprehend it. Because I feel like, bro, you can have somebody trying to tell you how to feel something, but if you've never felt it, how are you gonna be able to feel it? You know what I'm saying?
Might get canceled.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But if you really want to be able to fix something, like, you can have somebody teach you, but until you feel exactly what they're talking about, you're not going to know. So either way, I think self-teaching is important. So, like, you have to learn that yourself.
Not for sure.
If you have a little push, I understand what you're saying.
Right. Not only that, how to manage yourself, how to interact, a lot of things are important, man. Not everything has to be related to the books.
I mean,
You know?
what? That's another topic that could get a little hot. But what
I'm
are they teaching you?
I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example.
Is what they're teaching, or like the history that they're teaching, is that the correct?
For sure, I'm gonna
history?
give you an example. Let's say that you want to be a photographer and you want to go into arts and design, right? Do you think that it's necessary for you to learn about Hamlet or
No?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But if you go to like a photography class, it's the same thing. You
what?
know what I'm saying? If you take a photography class, you can learn that instead of going to like read about that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you ask me what is necessary, I mean, high school is very important. So, because high school is the step before going into the real world. You know what I'm trying to say?
I mean, what if you go into the real world earlier? With guidance. I'm
Kind
not
of.
gonna say by yourself.
But I'm saying, like,
but if some
after
people
high
do
school,
go by themselves.
I'm saying after high school, you're 18. After high school, you made a decision to whether not keep going to school, go to school, work, do this, do that. That's
But what
what I'm
if you
saying.
have all that set up already before? Like I feel like
You can have it set up. You can have it set up.
You can have it set up.
You can
way
have it,
before.
but after high school, when high school's over, is when you make the decision. You can have it planned. You can
Unless
be like,
if you're already, doing your thing.
right. But I'm
before
saying,
that.
like, you can make the decision once you turn 18. You be like, Mom, but there's that. You know what I'm saying?
Once you got, but that's what I'm saying. Once you got the financial, actually, now that we're talking, bro, gotta get to the financial system. How long have you been recording, bro? 27. That's about to shut off. Should I keep going? Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. Now we're gonna talk about the financial after the cut, but what was I just talking about? I just lost my train of thought again. You forgot yourself, didn't you?
I did too. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn it.
What's the best teacher you ever had?
Best teacher I ever had? I don't even know, bro. I had a lot of good teachers. I can't remember
You
a
had
lot
any
of their
good teacher
names.
in high school?
What is good teacher?
Somebody you really liked, but not outside
Bro,
the way they thought.
Cause in high school, bro, I did whatever I wanted. I'm not gonna lie. I would just go to class and do. I mean, I wasn't a dickhead. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was doing some crazy shit. But like, I would go to class. I'll fall asleep. I still had good grades though. Don't try to play with me. But I would dead as be in class and knocked out.
Really?
Especially senior year. Or what? I mean, I didn't have classes senior. I had like one class and the rest were study halls.
That's another thing. Like, is that really
like,
useful?
I did use it. I did use it usefully. But
How many
sometimes I
study
did
halls you
sleep.
had? So there's
did
8
sleep.
periods, right? How many
No,
studies?
I guess I had like 3 classes, 4 classes, and then I have like three study halls.
What do you
And
do?
then they'll be like back one. I think at one point it was a study hall, lunch, and then another study hall. And then I'll go to a class and then to another study hall.
I'm saying, like, what do you do during the study hall? Homework?
I always did all my homework first. After that, whatever I wanted to, research, watch movies. I used to watch movies. In high school, I used to have somebody used to bring a laptop.
Study halls are helpful. I had study hall first period.
Nah, see, that's
So,
too early. You're already tired.
I wouldn't even go to school. Not school. I wouldn't even go to. Oh my God.
That is wild.
What are you showing?
No, study halls. Study halls. Yeah, bro. I had study halls and I used it wisely. I could have just been, on some
Bro,
like
my study hall was at 8 in the morning.
Nah, a lot of
I'll
kids would
skip
just be
that.
smacked.
Like, I'll get home. Huh?
A lot of kids would just be smacked and I'll just be chilling.
I'll get school. Like, I started school at 9 because first period was at 8 or not 7.
I don't remember, bro.
7:30.
I don't even want to think about that time. I was just there.
Best teacher I ever had was Mr. Bowman in middle
really
school.
remember, to be honest.
It was very fun. He speaks Spanish.
I see one of my teachers is subscribed. That's the crazy part. Somebody told me about that.
What?
From I think my 8th grade science teacher. You subscribe to the podcast.
Really?
I think so.
No.
I think so. Somebody
Shout out.
told me. I'm
Shout
being
him
dead
out, man.
serious.
What's his name?
I think it was Mr. DiCaprio or DiCardo. So he was Brazilian. He had an accent. I remember.
Shout out
That's
to
my
you,
boy.
executive was
No, he was actually a good teacher. I remember he took us outside to dig like
Dig?
yeah, we were in school
Digging?
Yeah, we dug and planted like vegetables and stuff like
Seeds?
that. Yeah.
That's what's up. I never had that.
No, he did do that once. I remember. It might have been during the summer. I don't think it was during school. But.
Yo, you ever had me Sam in high school for science?
No.
Oh my god! If you know who I'm talking about, Miss Sam, yo, she was arguably the worst teacher.
Yeah.
and bro, in DHS.
I never had her. There's a lot of bad teachers.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty
bad teachers in DHS, bro. I don't want to say any names, but there's a couple. And I know if you went to DHS and you know, there's some dickhead teachers, but there was also a lot of good teachers. I can't even cap. At DHS, I had a bunch of. I think freshman year I had 2 good teachers. But is it that time right now?
Oh man.
For the financial segment, I got to think of a name. Y'all got to help me find a name. Y'all got a name? Leave it down below. You know what I'm saying? But like I say every episode, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. This is just intended for educational purposes. But do your own research. I don't want to influence anything. But, well, I want to say influence anything because, you know, I'm trying to give out information. But do your own research. I don't want anybody doing any type of investments without being comfortable themselves. So do your own research. So, Kenny, Coinbase shut down their affiliate program on July 19th. If they're shutting down their affiliate program and their Coinbase Pro, there's a high chance Coinbase may be insolvent, which means they're unable to pay their debts owed. So they're unable to pay the people who hold the coins or all their debt. So they shut down their affiliate program on July 19th. When people don't pay out their business partners, vendors, and affiliates, is because of their financial situation. This could be a sign of a Coinbase possibly going bankrupt.
Coinbase,
wow. Yeah. So I mean, you know, do your own research.
You got Coinbase? You use it?
I don't use Coinbase. I think I have the free. You know how they gave you like a free trial? I think they gave me like free Bitcoin. Like it was like 5 cents or $5, some stupid shit. I think I have that, but I never used it to share or to do crypto.
You saw the story of the guy, like I think it was 2011. I don't know. It was back in the day. Mm-hmm. He bought pizza, and then he was like, I don't have cash, and then he was like, I only have like 10,000 Bitcoin or something like that.
Oh yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah, bugging. Gave out his Bitcoin and then he forgot where he put it or some shit like that.
No. He that paid. He was like, all right. Cause
he gave it out. Fucking bye.
No, he sent it. He was like, he paid for the pizza, which is like 30, and then the other guy sent him like 10,000 Bitcoin. Not even 10,000.
It was a lot. It was a lot. Wow. Actually, a bonus point is that they are also laying off 18% of the employees. So that's just red flag. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention. If you have stuff on Coinbase, try to get that out. That's just my take. The GDP report came out. What's today?
The 22nd.
The 22nd? Oh, it's coming out the 28th, which will verify that we are in a recession. 2 negative quarters in the GDP isn't official the recession. So, you know, economy's down, acquire assets. That's what I'm saying. Make sure you got a good budget and pay attention to what's going on, because stuff is going on and people are not paying attention. Some pointers on how to get ready for a recession. Educate yourself on the markets that are going to be most popular in the next 10 years. It's pretty self-explanatory. You know, I don't have to say too much. Think about the future. Start getting connects, because relationships fact and matter. That's something that we're doing, honestly.
Yeah.
We have been going with connections, and we got to keep it going. We also want to do that. So, you know, hit us up, man. But learn from people who are smarter than you, who have the money that you want to have. So honestly, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people talk, but they don't have what you're aspiring to be. So why are you listening to them? You know what I'm saying? So make sure you got the correct teacher. Make sure somebody that's actually in the field that you want to pursue. If you're starting a business. Master investing. Learn how to buy houses, stocks, businesses, any assets at the best prices. That's pretty self-explanatory as well. I feel I don't have to say too much about that. Pay off debts, and bonuses. Boost up your cash reserves. So, you know, if you have to, my suggestion is, you know, get a safe and keep a couple thousand cash. You know what I'm saying? Just in case an opportunity shows up, you never know. But have a reserve also, because like, bro, during a recession, people get laid off from their jobs a lot. So keep some cash that will support you for that amount of time,
right.
Or for the amount of time that you need. And this might be a little controversial, but it's also a good time to start a business, because it's never a good time to never have control over your destiny. And actually, statistically, sorry about that. Statistically speaking, it's best to start a business during an economic downturn. So, start a business. That's my suggestion. If you could generate your own money, why do you need a job? I've always taught that and preached that. So start a business. No, that's really it on the financial segment. But what do you think about that, Kenny? How do you think people should?
That is true, man. Shout out Louis one time.
Hey, man.
Oh, wrong one.
That's the wrong one. Hey. Yeah, come on, Kenny. Nah, that's crazy, but what do you think, man? Give me your thoughts. How do you think people should prepare?
That's what we did. We started a business during tough times. So
hey, man, right now take chances, bro. If you have the balls, go ahead, bro. That's
I mean, like you said, if you don't want to be in control of your own destiny, then
don't start a business.
Right, but
keep
if you
working.
want
If you have a good job, and you're enjoying that job, some people
it's a job you like.
I just don't agree with it. That's my take. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. It's just I'd rather take the risk and have control of my life and then go 50% on something I really don't care about.
Changed the thing. I had the.
Nah, that's crazy. Clapping. You had the come on,
I changed
Kenny.
it.
But what do you think how do you think people should prepare, bro? What are your thoughts?
Stack up, save some cash. You see all the cash we have in the table, man.
Hey, man, come on, man.
You feel me?
Keep it going. How do you think, bro? keep telling them. Give them some game.
I mean, look, if it really comes down to that, I really recommend to I wouldn't say, this is the thing too, bro. Right now, some things are more accessible than others. I wouldn't recommend to buy cars right now. I mean, I think it's 7-10% over the actual price.
Somebody just bought a whip where I work, and I'm just like, yo. I asked a question, simple ass question. I was like, what's your interest rate? They did not know. I was like, yo, you're bugging.
You don't know? Oh my god.
I did not know.
Yeah. I mean, something. I'm not saying don't buy a car.
If you can buy a car and you can afford it. I don't.
Not even afford it if you really need it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say don't get into it. Don't get into a crazy debt if a lot of people.
Learn what that is. A lot of people don't know what that is.
A lot of people buy cars and they can't afford it, so they sell it to like somebody, and you losing it.
But learn the difference between debts, though. That's something that I did learn, because I do know somebody who thinks debt is like bad, and I've talked about it before, and I'm sure you've talked about it before in the podcast. But like, if you understand what debt is, you understand that there's good debt and bad debt. Learn what debt is. Do your own research. Yeah, you're never gonna understand it.
That and damn.
Got him, coach.
Aesthetic. Nah, if it really comes down to it, like I said, get you a side job, side hustle.
Start a business on the side.
Honestly, if you can start an online business, it's your best bet. Honestly, whereas you can work from home.
It's easy now,
especially nowadays when everything can be packed and sent. In a package.
Yeah. But think about it smartly. Have a plan. I'm kind of dozing off. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking somewhere, but I was listening to everything you said. Like, yeah, if you understand that you could generate money, start a plan, and even if you have a job, you know what I'm saying, on the side, learn how to do something. Learn a skill. A skill could go very far as well. Yeah. And then turn that skill into a business, and then
if you're really good at something and you can monetize it,
go ahead, but you have to have the balls too to take that risk. A lot of people be like, oh, what if it fails? But what if it doesn't? Why are you thinking like that? You can't
think that you can't live your life with the what ifs, man.
And invest into it. I'm not gonna lie. I would say invest in yourself if you have nothing.
What did you say? Scare money? Scare money?
Scare money don't make no money, and that's very true. But if you have a plan, you're not gonna be scared to do it, bro. I feel like people that are scared don't trust their plan. So if you have a plan and you've coordinated it correctly, why are you scared? Trust the process and invest into it. You gotta make sure you have the quality. You gotta make sure that you're top gear because you're competing against the world. In the business world, you know what I'm saying? You gotta compete. But that's your take on the financials. We gotta get you more into that, man. You don't be talking during the financial.
I just let you do your thing, man. You know.
Nah, bro. I gotta get more smooth with it. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just like
that's fun.
Too much facts.
You wanna go into this, or you wanna go back to the
schools?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, man, all I would say is,
Okay, let's do this. What's your final thoughts on
the school system?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I disagree with the school system,
mm-hmm.
but I don't think I have the power right now to do anything about it. In this very moment, the future definitely will change. But would I send my child to public school? I don't think so. I think I'd rather have them. I'll teach them. You know what I'm saying? I just want to have that. Like, obviously, they'll learn how to read and write and the basics. But then after that, I'm like, bro, I want to take them out into the world and obviously have kids around them, like family, and take them out and let them be a child. But
what if your kid is like, I really want to go to college?
Then that's their decision, and they're old enough to go. I'm talking about more when they're a child.
Would you?
I'll be like, listen, if you have a plan and your plan needs college, I'm not against college, bro. If your plan needs college,
okay,
take the plan.
Smart.
I'm not against it, but like, if you don't need it, you don't need it.
That is true. I mean, school is not for everybody, man.
Yeah. And people don't understand that, and I feel like we need to shift our mindsets from that because, bro, we're in 2022. The world has changed. Like, money is out there to get, and it's easy, accessible for anybody to get. So, think about it differently.
All right.
Yeah, that's my last thoughts, man. I'm not gonna send my child to public school, but we'll see. Maybe it'll change. Maybe if the public school system changes in the future, maybe. But
I do want my kid.
I do want them to like still be social and stuff. So
kids
with the S.
With the S.
Plural. Okay, he's getting a little cocky right now. You better knock on some wood right now.
Nah, I do want him to experience some things like high school. I want him to see the diversity, especially. I mean, DHS is a
Oh yeah, but I feel like they could experience diverse. Like, it depends what your plan is in the future. But if you move around with your kids, they'll experience diversity in the correct way, and nobody's gonna be able to be like, yo, put this in their head, and like if they need guidance, like, you're right there. But I wouldn't suggest like being like babying them and stuff like that. But like if they do need guidance, you teach them, bro, because you're their parent. It was like that about a long, long time ago. It's changed, but obviously, people think that's barbaric and old times. Like, times have changed, but that's just the way I prefer. You could have the way you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying the other way is wrong.
I agree, bro.
Hey, man, we'll come to an agreement.
You feel me? Great mind things alike.
Let us know what you think also down below. What are your final thoughts on the school system? Do you think it's needed? Do you think it has to change? Do you think it's the old school? Let us know. Let us know down below. I'm actually interested. I'll reply.
I feel like it has to change. Some minor or major things need to be definitely changed.
I agree.
But like you said, I'm not in the power yet. I will definitely, if I could really start my school like Kanye or LeBron, I'll definitely. I'll get some fire school, bro. I'll make the school fire.
That's good, man. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
All right, man. This is the part where I asked Louis some questions.
This is rapid fire, correct?
Yes, sir. I need to see.
I'm gonna make a little thing. I have y'all, Louis. If you're listening to this right now, this weekend, work on the little for the rapid fire and for the financial. I need a name though.
You come up with something. I need to see where Louis is. I know Louis pretty well, but sometimes he be hitting me with some
curveballs.
I'm shoot,
sir.
But here we go, man.
Life is a chessboard.
Would you rather have a pause or a rewind button?
A pause or a rewind button?
Mm-hmm.
Pause as in define it real quick. This rapid fire, like, I have to fast?
Nah, you can take your time. It's a good credit,
Okay.
So imagine, like, you seen the movie.
I can pause time.
You seen the movie with Adam Sandler where he like had the control where he paused time. Yeah.
Okay, so he could pause time, but he could still move, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Or what was the other one?
Rewind.
That's hard. I don't want to take too much time, but pause.
Really?
I mean, I was thinking rewind because
I'll go rewind.
I was thinking rewind because you could do stuff and then if it doesn't work out, just go back.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
that's
rewind.
the reason why
like,
I was thinking about it.
That's
But
the only reason.
pause. I feel like you could do a lot, but like you could do. Let's say in the morning you wake up, you pause it, and then you just take a nap, and then you sleep the whole time you sleep, and then go back into the day. And you're like,
right, what if you like sleep through your alarms and just rewind?
Nah, but then you would just go back. You'll still be the same tired that you were before.
Not because you're in control. Like you yourself can go back.
I don't know. I don't think either one is bad, bro. I think let us know down below as well, bro. Come on.
Would you rather always have a phone full battery or a full gas of tank? I mean, a full tank of gas.
Tank of gas. I could charge my phone, bro.
Yeah. With the gas, you can charge your phone too,
bro. Come on, bro.
You know,
full tank of gas, bro. What?
Gas is expensive, bro.
Come on, man. Keep going.
What's your favorite fruit?
Fruit? Mango.
Mango. Okay, so would you rather never eat mango again or be forced to eat it in every meal, like 3 times a day?
Every meal. I could throw down
every meal. What type of like the?
I don't know.
The green mango or like the yellow?
Nah, I like the yellow, the sweet.
The sweet. I like the salty ones.
I like them both, but I prefer the other one. Yeah.
All right. Would you rather get trapped in the middle of a food fight or a water balloon fight?
A what?
A water balloon.
What was the first one?
Or a food fight.
A food fight or a water balloon fight? Water balloon. I feel like if I get, bro, somebody hits me with some crazy shit in a food fight, I'm throwing a block.
Imagine you get some barbecue, bro.
Bro, nah, I'm grabbing whatever it is, bro. It has to be something hard. I'm chucking that shit.
Because water can just dry.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Is like,
nah, you're bugging with the food. You're gonna fuck up my drip, bro.
And then, would you rather be able to take back anything you say or hear any conversation about you?
Here we go. Wait, how is the conversation?
Would you rather be able to take
I heard that
back things that you have said in the past or hear any conversation about you?
I don't hear any conversation about me because I feel like everything that happened in the past happened for a reason, and I said what I said. I gotta accept it.
You know,
I gotta accept it. So yeah, I'll pick the other one.
Okay, I dig, bro.
Yeah, man, that's good, man. How long we been recording, bro? It's been a chill episode. Well, man, this has been a very good episode. Like we say every episode, tune into the Instagram. We about to hit 500 subscribers. We got to think of something for 500 subscribers.
Yo, let us know what should we do, man.
We also got to thank them for 100 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, shout out to you, man. That's
from the bottom of my heart. We're not. Say go with your. I'll say what I gotta say. You say what you gotta say. Like it's that part of the episode. You gotta get
like getting serious. Yeah. Nah, man, that really means a lot. It really means the word to us. Man. You know, when we started this, I mean, we had an idea of the steps, how long it's gonna, not how long, the things that we had to go through.
We had a plan.
But 100 subscribers is big to us. I mean, I never in my life.
100 people is a lot of people, bro.
I never thought I would own a YouTube channel.
I
would actually put video.
I did. I did when I was little. Yeah.
So the fact that I have 100 is like, wow, like I really have 100 people that subscribed to our channel. That's insane, bro. That's insane to me.
And then Instagram too,
and
bro.
And Instagram, bro, we about to hit 500. It's gonna get to the point where the account,
it's by itself, it's just gonna.
Bro, where the account is gonna have more than my personal.
It already has more than mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
you have more followers than me, but yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, it already has more than mine. So I'm just like,
bro, y'all really the best. Man.
Bro, I want to also teach them how to do stuff like this. For sure, later on in the journey. But
absolutely. But I just want to say
thank you.
To all the 500 on Instagram and the 100 on.
But we hit 400 a couple days ago, and we're already at 460 something. We're about to hit 500.
And you that not subscribe. Come on, bro.
Come on, man. Leave a comment too, man.
Get it together. Get your life together, man.
Subscribe. But nah, for real. From the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, you guys really have a spot right here, man.
That's the first 100, man. You don't forget that. I mean, I don't forget the first whoever. You know what I'm saying? Right. A lot of people don't care about that, but like, bro, it's 100 people. Like, people will downplay that, but I'm not gonna downplay that. Especially with the work that we're putting in, bro. Like, we're putting in work, and I'm sure they could tell with how we've progressed through the time. And bro, this is a business now. Like, we're really doing our thing. So, and it's all because honestly, because of them. Like I don't think we would like if we were not seeing progress, we wouldn't keep going. You know.
Yeah.
So that's really a motivation to me.
Right. Every time you show me the YouTube, all I see is greens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, not money, but I see green.
Yeah,
the chart is green. Yeah.
Yeah. The chart is very good. I'm actually gonna show you right after this because it's looking very good.
Yeah, man. That's really good. Thank you guys. Seriously, honestly, sincerely, from the bottom of our hearts,
means
we
a lot,
love you
man.
guys. Honestly.
And
some of you. Yeah, I don't.
I was gonna say, bro. You texted me the other day and you said, what did you say? I actually got to bring it up. We're already into it, so we might as well. You texted me the other day about the podcast. You said something that really hit me. I was just like, damn.
Was it bad?
No, it was good. It was good.
What I said?
It was good. I have to find it. Keep talking, though. I got to find it.
Well, I'm going to keep talking for me.
Yeah.
I said for me.
You said, it was a voice message. You sent me some voice messages. You said, Play it? Yeah. Oh, man.
I want to hear what I said.
Oh, man. If this is correct, then hold up.
Like, you know when you told me that you were out life, bro, I'm listening to the podcast. I can't stop smiling, bro. Like, this shit is fire, bro. And, like, yes, we knew this, but, bro, every episode is better and better, bro. What the fuck, man?
My boy's lit.
Damn, I'm mad happy, yo.
Nah, yeah, bro. I heard that. I was just like, damn. There's another one too. You gotta play that one too.
It really.
This one hit
we have
at the bottom of my heart, bro. I got
special going on, and
I was
it's a fun thing. And gladly, we can control how long we're gonna keep this going for. You know what I mean? Like, there's nobody that can tell us or stop us but us. And listen, man, as long as you wanna ride this road, this business, man, I'm with
got
you.
real.
This shit is fun, man. I like
the
this.
tears coming out.
But I heard that. I was just like, damn, bro. Like, it made me feel good, bro. So that same feeling you had as soon as I got that message, I got the same shit. And that goes to show, man, how you have a relationship with somebody and one person's emotions and vibe could rub off on you and y'all could both have a good day. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out for Nelly too for coming through.
For Nelly, yeah. Shout out for Arnold, anybody who's been a guest here.
Shout out all our guests too, man. Yeah, really, all our guests.
Supported.
Yeah,
really
they're forming part
Shout out Josh.
Arnold, Ethan.
Yeah, everybody.
You know,
even the early ones, the boys, like, yeah. We gotta say shout out Chantel. Jandier has been on the podcast too. But bro, 100. This is just the beginning, bro. This is the ride, and you know how people say, you know, once you make it, well, all you think about is the past and the struggle. Yeah. So, not saying that we're struggling at all.
Because think about that too, bro. Every time we had a guest, we had their people, you know, come to us. Whether it was Chanti, Jandiel, Arnold, Ethan, Josh, Stanley, Chris, Finelli. Who else am I missing? Am I missing somebody?
I don't think you are. Oh, you said Josh. You said everybody. Yeah, I think you got it.
Yeah, shout out to you guys, man, too, for putting us out there as well. Shout out to you too, my boy.
Yeah, he's in the background, you know. Shout out to Jandier.
He got no shirt, so he can be showing the camera.
But
subscribe to the OnlyFans.
Hey, yo.
Okay. See,
but no,
that's why you're not. That's why he's not sitting down right now.
Yeah, but that's why we need. I mean, not need, but that gives me motivation, bro. And I just want to keep it going, see how far this shit could really get. Because I already know how crazy we could turn. Like, this is just the beginning, bro. Like, the ideas are flowing, everything is coming together. I told you the other day. I think I tweeted it as well.
I retweeted it.
But you know, everything was aligning, bro, and it's happening without barriers.
Shout out Jalen Brown for that famous tweet. Yeah. Where the energy is about to shift.
Hey man, yeah, the energy shifted here. It's going to shift very soon as well. Like, it's not we can't stay stationary. We got to keep improving, and we're gonna do our best to do so. Just be patient with us, and thank you for being along with the ride. That's all I have to say. But anything you think it's time for that other segment, man? Did you have a quote, man? What is this segment called?
It's Clucking Out with a Purpose.
Clucking Out with
we give you guys a piece of advice. A piece of advice, so you guys can go about your day.
Yeah, or a quote to motivate you.
I want to speak to you that's driving to work. That you're doing Amazon right now. Make sure that the package are delivered right. Don't throw any packages.
Nah, honestly, our packages have been coming good. Nothing's been broken. Except for that.
Make sure you stay
thing.
hydrated too, because it's hot outside, man.
It is hot outside.
But we want to leave you guys with the message to motivate
quotes,
you
man.
and to teach you knowledge.
To develop, man. Because I also want to say this. We have to start saying this every episode. What is the intent of this podcast is, to make you the best person that you can, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
I know.
We gotta start saying it more often, but
you'll say
it's personal development, man. Go through the ride with us. That's really it. But we also tell stories and give advice about financials and stuff like that. So this is just the beginning. Like we said, if you want to sponsor, you already know, hit the email. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this quote, and I think we should play rock paper scissors again for the quote. On go or shoot.
Shoot. One.
Ready?
I mean, right. You got one.
Let's go.
Rock,
paper, scissors, shoot. And you picked the same shit
Damn,
again. That's
you
crazy.
Picked the same shit again.
All right, my quote for this week is, "It's in the hottest flames that the strongest blades are created. It's in the hardest times that men are truly born." If I need to explain about that, it's in the hardest. You got to put yourself to struggle, man. It's in a difficult situation that men are born. Like if you are young, especially if you're like in teenage years, and you want to grow into a man, you got to put yourself through difficult situations. That's really it.
I agree.
And I feel like I've been doing that more and more, but I wish I would have done it even earlier. And when you're in that age, you're not thinking about it. But
I agree, 100%.
Put yourself to struggle. You're gonna turn into a man. That's really it. What about you, Kenny? What's your quote this week?
I'll be honest. I didn't get a quote, but I do want to say this. Every day you wake up, you can make the option. I mean, you can make the choice. You can choose whether you want to be happy, whether you want to do this, whether you want to do that. Now, take in consideration that the things that you're doing can lead to bigger and brighter things in the future. So every decision
could go in the downturn.
Right. Every decision that you're gonna take matters.
Yeah.
Okay. So just be aware of that. Be mindful.
Be perspicacious.
Right. Big word. Like that.
The ability to perceive.
Right.
Look what's around you.
Right. So
look what's going on.
Stay woke.
That's really it, man.
Stay woke and cuídense el dulce.
That's episode 27 for you, man. Oh, episode 30, bro. For episode 30, we're gonna have to celebrate the 100 subscribers. Hopefully,
the 500.
500 Instagram. No, we're gonna make it happen. Y'all are gonna make it happen for us. 500 on Instagram and the 30th episode. So you gotta make it
That's
special.
That's a big episode.
Gotta make it big. Maybe we'll have a guest. We don't know yet. It's gonna be planned though. But let's get it, man. Like we said before, thank y'all for so much for that. Appreciate you tuning in. Tune into Instagram. You already know what to do.
Patreon.
This has been episode 27 of Clock In Podcast.
Stopped.
Let's clock out, Kenny. Let's clock out. Let's clock out, man. Thank y'all so much. And
appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Stay
leave
positive.
A comment,
stay healthy. Stay active.
Hablamos later.
Stay hydrated.
Kenny va a seguir hablando.
Stay cute. Stay